coming to you live from inside a perfectly healthy. Foreign invaders are in my body. I'm healthy. Oh no. Hi, welcome to MSChelleRx, where I'm not only a patient of MS, but I'm also a practitioner. It's 3 p.m. I am MSChelleRx, and I'm coming to you live from inside a perfectly healthy human body. I'm experiencing a heavy rush of a substance. Guys, I've never seen this substance before in my life. Let me look. Oh my goodness, it looks like inflammation. Inflammation attacks foreign invaders in your body. What foreign invaders are in my body? I'm healthy. Oh no. What? Oh my gosh, they're coming. They're coming faster now. Oh my goodness, they're coming. Oh my goodness, they're targeted. They're going specifically for something. Look, they're going for the nerve. No, not just the nerve. They're going for the fat around the nerve. Wow. Wait, the fat around the nerve. What is that called? What's that called? Wait, this is it. Oh, this just in. It's called the myelin sheath. What would that do? Oh, if you take the myelin sheath off the nerve, then the brain when the brain sends signals to the rest of the body, they don't communicate well. Oh my gosh. What is that called? This is bad. Oh my goodness. Guess what? Duck! Oh my gosh. You know what? This is gonna cause scars on the nerves. Oh, I just thought about it. So it's gonna be multiple scars on multiple nerves. Oh, I get it. It's called multiple sclerosis for a reason. Multiple scars on multiple nerves. Oh, how do you, wait, this just in, hold on. Yes. Okay, we were wondering, we just found out from the landline that the way that we get rid of this attack, the way that we get rid of this fierce attack is we use what? Steroids. Okay, steroids. Here they come. Everybody, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Finally, relief. Hello, everybody. I'm back as myself now, not as a news anchor, but I wanted to come to you as the pharmacist / patient now, so that I can talk to you a little bit more. The exact cause of MS is unknown. There are some schools of thought as to possibilities of what causes MS, one of which is genetic. MS is not an inheritable disease, but about 1 in 8 patients has a family history of the disease. In lieu of that, I am, on my father's side, I am one of 4 people in my family with the disease, and on my mother's side, I am one of 3 people with the disease. So it's not inheritable, but at this stage, it kind of looks like it to me, but according to research, no, it's not inheritable. Geography, there's another reason. MS is more prevalent in some geographical regions with distance from the equator. They seem to correlate with MS risk. Extreme north, extreme south, this is in relation to the equator. They seem to make patients at higher risk for developing multiple sclerosis. Another school of thought is vitamin D. A link between vitamin D deficiency and a higher risk of developing MS appears to exist. It's just a theory. It's not definitive. It's just a theory at this stage. And then there's the last and final reason, infections. Some infections have been linked to MS, such as the Epstein-Barr virus. That virus is responsible for what we know as infectious mononucleosis, or mono. So that has been a proposed theory for why one would develop multiple sclerosis. We don't know the exact triggers to why the immune system would attack the central nervous system, but we do know for sure that's what's happening. The immune system is attacking the central nervous system, specifically the fatty layer around the nerves of the central nervous system, the myelin sheath. So that is definite. That is a definite, we know for certain that is the case. The resulting damage to the myelin, the fatty protective layer, it's like, think of it like the insulation of an extension cord. That's what's being targeted. That's what's being attacked by your immune system. And by your immune system attacking the fatty layer around the nerve, it disrupts the communication from your brain to the rest of your body. That's how movements are inhibited. That's how vision is inhibited. Many times, MS patients develop what's called optic neuritis. That is affected by the fatty layer being damaged by inflammation to the central nervous system. So it's all connected. Some patients with multiple sclerosis experience numbness and pain and fatigue and tingling and brain fog. I mean, there are many symptoms. No MS patient is exactly the same, but no MS patient is that different either. Some symptoms are very consistent, but some symptoms are very different. So I know that's a lot without saying a lot, but it's a fact. I mean, everybody's lesion placement is different. Everybody's disability is different, if at all. It's just different. And so I just want you to be aware of that that's a possibility. And I also wanted to make it very clear, this channel was not started to read to you what you can read on Google. That is not the purpose of this channel. The purpose of this channel is to give people with MS, family members of people with MS, friends of people with MS, a place where they can go where they feel safe, they feel heard, and they can receive an education. No, I'm not a neurologist. I'm not. You always need to be in communication with your neurologist. But when I was diagnosed with MS, I didn't have anywhere to go. I had no points of reference. I had no information that was helpful to me. I didn't have that. And so I decided that day is over. I'm at a point now in my disease state where I can talk about it. I can have a conversation about it. And I want to help people understand to some degree what's happening with their body and to give hope, because you can live well with MS. You can live very well with MS. And the more information you have, the more of an offensive stance you can take to having this disease as opposed to a defensive stance to having this disease. We're going to talk about all of that. But I wanted to make it very clear that this is not, if this is a place to come to feel bad or to feel laden by having MS or knowing somebody with MS, this isn't the channel. This isn't where you want to be. You want to be here because you want to be lifted up. You want to learn. You want to have hope, and you want to be strong in your mind that yes, I can. There's no cure for MS, but there is a way to live well with MS. I promise you that. Why do I say that? I'm not saying that I have a perfect life. I'm saying that I have a full life. And that is very possible, no matter what your level of disability is. So I just wanted to make sure I made that very, very clear from the beginning. Also, I have international subscribers, and it was brought to my attention that although they understand English, some of the things that I say kind of go over their head. I am so sorry. I did not know. I didn't know, so I'm glad you told me. So this is what I want to do. If you have a question, write it in the comments in your language. It is 2024. I will figure out a way to translate it. I think, yeah, there's a Google Translate. I can figure out how to translate it so that I can answer your questions. So please feel free to, whatever language you speak, to write in the comments what your questions are or what your comments are, and I'll figure it out. It's as easy as that. I'll just figure it out. So please don't let that hold you back from speaking to me or asking questions or making comments. So I want to encourage you to do that. Also, I'm giddy. This weekend, I'm so excited because this is Easter weekend and I'm a Christian, and I am of the very strong belief that Sunday morning, Jesus rose from the grave. And I'm so excited. I'm excited about tomorrow. I mean, I know Jesus didn't get out of the grave tomorrow, but that is what I do believe. I believe that Jesus has risen from the grave, and it's Easter. And what a symbol of, I believe it to be real, but I also believe it is a symbol to be hopeful. And that's what I want this channel to be, hopeful. I want it to be educational, informative, and hopeful, that we can live on purpose and in purpose, no matter where you are in your MS journey. So I invite you to like, comment, and subscribe. I will leave my socials in the description. You can contact me there, and I try to read every single comment. So please feel free to talk to me. And once again, have a wonderful day. Happy Easter, and choose joy. Thank you.